Hello, Dr. Hobie Fuerstman with Preventive Medicine, here again to talk with you about a topic that I see, unfortunately, far too often in my clinic, and this is chronic pain. Aches, pains, tingling, pins and needles, burning, an electric feeling. There are lots of ways to describe pain in all parts of the body. This is something that you can struggle with for any number of reasons. Anything from a stubbed toe to an infection that's ravaging your body. There are a lot of different reasons and patterns that these pains can arise in the body. Initially, pain is great because it gives you a cue that something is going on in your body that you need to address. Helps you avoid touching a hot pan for too long, doing damage to your body, avoiding those things that might worsen your condition. The problem with pain is when it goes beyond this, when the pattern of pain becomes cyclical, repetitive, and it's no longer giving you the cues to change, or at least those cues become so complicated that it's much more difficult to really determine why your body is giving you this signal and this message. And oftentimes, once these patterns really become ingrained, the signal in and of itself is lost due to a chronic inflammatory pattern or other signaling pathway that really has just lost its purpose and is now just existing because it's triggering itself. That is about as miserable as it gets. We really don't want to see you suffering because you're suffering. When that sort of spiraler pattern happens, it can really be hard to maintain hope or optimism or a way of seeing a better way of feeling or working in the world. Again, as I mentioned before, there are a panoply of reasons here this can happen. It is a huge problem that we see for any number of reasons. And when you come in and you're having an issue like this, step one is to identify what's going on. And step two is really to figure out how we can start peeling back those layers and working with different aspects of your pain and the potential causes to really treat the underlying modality or source of your suffering. Now, I'm not big on covering pain up. Some places, step one is just to get you out of the pain. That is my ultimate goal beyond all else, but very rarely will I mask pain for the sake of masking pain. Some people talk about anti-inflammatories in this way, but for me, if you're properly using things that break down the cycle of pain and inflammation, you're actually clearing things out to allow the body's naturally healing cascade to really take place. Ultimately, one of the principles of osteopathic medicine that I truly abide by is the idea of the innate wisdom of the human body. That if you can set the body in motion, get it back in touch with its own knowledge, you can allow that healing to happen from the inside out, that you can let the body do what it was designed to do. My purpose in working with you and having these conversations, doing these explorations, and giving you any medicine or supplementation or other lifestyle changes is to remove the obstacles from your healing and allow your body to do what it needs to do to break the pain cycle and get in a better way.